Yes, alright, the lads. Welcome back to Cossy's Arsenal podcast. My name is Cossy. We are back again. And this time he's speaking about Lautaro Martinez, 77 million euros. What is he all about? We're gonna try to look at some of his statistics. We're gonna try to look at some of the reports around Lautaro Martinez, but as well, we will also speak of we'll also try to analyze and give an appraisal of Lautaro Martinez and basically try to see how he fits in at Arsenal, how it would actually help us at Arsenal. This show is sponsored by YouGabet. Now, YouGabet brings you all your best odds. YouGabet brings you all your latest in terms of betting. They are the best betting in the betting industry in Uganda. So make sure you do check out YouGabet. Link is in the video description. They'll give you 100% bonus if you sign up with them. That is one of the best things I love. I love about them. If you deposit 100,000, they'll give you an extra 100,000, and you'll be able to use that money to bet. So bet with YouGabet so that you actually do not regret. Let's get the party started. So we've been linked with Lautaro Martinez over for the past 7 days. Lautaro Martinez coming to Arsenal. A couple of stories have been reported, and we did cover all that on the channel. If you have not yet, do one thing: do subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, and turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss any other story ever again. Right. So Arsenal did show interest in Lautaro Martinez, as reported by The Athletic. They said Arsenal looked at it as an opportunity that had fallen from heaven. They didn't expect such opportunities in this window. They actually never expected to sign players like Lautaro Martinez in this window. However, they said Arsenal never ruled out the possibility that they could actually sign in a quality player in this summer. It's like an opportunity that just falls from heaven, and you have it on your door, just knocking on your door. And Arsenal were ready and really ready to actually take up the opportunity. We made an official offer to Inter Milan, including Alexander Lacazette. It was rejected. We put in another one, including Hector Bellerin, but all were rejected. What they want as Inter Milan is 77 million euros, around 65 million pounds. That would do the deal. The Athletic are saying this one would be an easier deal to do than the James Maddison deal, because with James Maddison, you have a club that is not so willing to sell, you have a price tag that is very, very high, and more things like that. With Lautaro Martinez, you have a player who wants to move away from a club that cannot actually afford his wages. You have a club that wants to sell because they are in a financial conundrum they can't solve at the moment, and more things that makes the deal actually that make the deal very, very easy. So Arsenal have been looking at Lautaro Martinez as an addition, and I've said this and I'll say it again: if we sign Lautaro Martinez, James Maddison does not come in. That doesn't mean Maddison is a striker. I don't evaluate Maddison as I would evaluate a striker. But honestly, if you sign a 77 million euro striker at the moment in Lautaro Martinez, you're not signing James Maddison again for another 70 million pounds. So it's just one of them. It is not both of them. So how does Lautaro Martinez then improve Arsenal? Let's see how he's been doing in the last seasons, and let's see what exactly is his role in any team if he starts. Right. So there we go. These are his statistics, per FBref, and if you look at them, he has a pass completion of 71.5%. He has passes he attempts 19.69 passes per 90. He applies 17.59 pressures per 90. It's wonderful for a striker. That's really wonderful. 17.5 pressures per 90. That means he doesn't, he's not so much of a defensive liability. That is what it means, because a striker that really applies 17.59 pressures per 90. That's good for that is good for a striker. You could have central midfielders whose pressing statistics do not even come to this level. Touches in the penalty area per 90, that is 6.9. That is not bad. Progressive passes recorded 9.12 per 90, not bad as well. Shots in total per 90, 3.73. You know what's funny is last season, I don't think we had an Arsenal player who had an average of 3 shots per 90. I don't think we had one. So if you look at Lautaro, shots per 90, 3.7. Shot creating actions, 2.82. Progressive carries, 2.77. Progressive passes, 0.7, sorry. Blocks, 1.4. Dribbles completed, 1.33. Area balls, 1.1. Interceptions, interception 0.88. Obviously, as a striker, I don't expect him to intercept a lot, right? Number of expected goals per 90, 0.6. Number of penalty areas, 0.5. Number of penalty goals, 0. Number of goals expected, 0.47. Clearances, 0.47. Assists, 0.22. And number of expected assists per 90 is 0.16. So if you look at his statistics, really, they speak a lot of what he does as a player. And if you look at some of the statistics he had last season on FBref, this was his Heatmap. I'd love to get a better picture. I love to, because this was this was his Heatmap in the recent Copa America tournament that they won with Argentina. Obviously, where he plays is where Messi literally plays. So you can see his average position is a little bit deeper because of Messi's influence. But if we go back to the Italian Serie A then, and try to find and try to look at his Heatmap in the Italian Serie A, that is how it looks. It looks like. That is how advanced it is. Look at how busy it is in the penalty area. Look at how busy it is just as outside, just outside the 18 yards box. That is a player you want at Arsenal, because we don't have a player like that. I think it was only Odegaard who was trying to do that, because Odegaard is not a Rome Deuter. Odegaard is a typical attacking midfielder. He plays in that area, and he's always gonna make it mixed. He's gonna make it clogged. He's always gonna make it busy, because he loves playing in those areas. He loves playing in those pockets of space, and I think that is what Lautaro Martinez does. If you look at some of the statistics last season, played 38 games. Durability is okay. He started 30 of those. Right. Minutes per game. Average minutes per game, 68 minutes. He was in the team of the week 5 times. Wow, that's brilliant. That was really brilliant. Team of the week 5 times. Played 68 minutes. Per game. He scored 17 goals last season, and his scoring frequency is 152 minutes. That means per 2 games, he scores a goal. If he doesn't score in the first game, then surely scores in the next one. That is that is what you want. And if you're bringing him as a support striker to Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang or Arsenal, then it becomes even more interesting. Goals per game 0.4, shots per game 2.9, shots per game, shots on target per game 1.1. At least he averages the shot on target per 90. Big chances missed. He missed 12 big chances. He's got to work on that. He's absolutely got to work on that. You can't do that. You can't have that. You can't really, you can't keep missing big chances like that. We don't want a Romelu Lukaku. Goal conversion 16%. Penalty goals. Scored 2 penalties out of 2 chances. Penalty conversion 100%. Free kicks 0. Free kick conversion 0. Goals from inside the box 16 out of 85 chances. Like I said, he's got to work on that. Goals from outside the box 1 out of 24. He attempted 24 times and only scored 1. Probably you've got to he needs to add on that as well. Goals off his head 4, left-footed goals 6, right-footed goals 7, penalties 1. You have 3 penalties 1. Not really bad. Really not really bad. Okay, if you look at some of his statistics on passing, assists 6. That's great. Almost the same number of assists as Matthias Pereira, who we are linked with, and almost very close to James Maddison, who we are linked with as well. Big chances created. Okay, he has 28.8 touches per 90. Averages 28.8 touches per 90. Big chances created 9. Key passes 1.0. Accurate accuracy per game 9.9, which is 68%. Passing accuracy. Passing accuracy in our own half, that is 75%. That is 2 out of 3. Passing accuracy in opposition half 65%, which is 7.6. Accuracy on long balls 73%, which is 0.6. Accuracy on chipped passes 56%, and accuracy on crosses is 17%. Obviously, as a striker, I don't think we are gonna find very good. I don't think we are really gonna find very good statistics of him as defensively. But what you want in such a player, as no fan, what you want to get in such a player is easy. You want a player who scores goals to help out Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. That's what you want. You want someone who helps out Aubameyang. And if you look at that heat map, if you just look at that heat map, he does it. He's gonna do it for you. He does it. Match touches in the penalty area, match touches just before the penalty area, and 17 goals at least. He average. The good thing is, he averages at least 3 shots per 90. Probably 1.5 on target. So if you have a player that averages 3 shots on goal per 90, that makes sense. That really makes a lot of sense. Make sure you do subscribe to the channel. Make sure you smash the like button. Obviously, I'll speak to you in the next one.